Hey guys, Tyler here with Revvin Reviews. So today we're going to be talking about the 2017 Toyota 86 GT, or the Toyota GT 86 860. They just released this name, and it's kind of a weird name for this car considering that it kind of repeats itself in the 86 with a 0 at the end. And it's kind of interesting, but they have a reasoning behind it. So Toyota is releasing this this GT 86 860, and the reason why the 860 is after it is because 860 defines how many cars are going to be released. There's going to be a total of 8,600 cars according to Toyota, but 860 cars are coming to the U.S. in orange, and 860 cars are coming to the U.S. in white. So that's what 860 is defined by. That's the whole reason why they put it there. There's a couple of changes that have come between this and the previous model, which we personally know as the Toyota GT86 or the Scion FRS or the Subaru BRZ. There were three different manufacturers that made them. There's going to be a Euro spec for the United States. There's going to be a Euro spec rear spoiler. It came back on the old GT86 or the 2012 86 GT or GT86, but only in Europe. Now we're getting it here in the US, which is quite cool. There's a whole new underbody kit done to it. Obviously, when you're looking at aerodynamics, there's a lot of drag that gets underneath the body especially when you have your drivetrain and everything exposed. There's just a lot of things that stop air, so they put new underbody panels underneath the car to make the airflow smoothly and cleanly. They upgraded some of the aerodynamics. Like I said, there's going to be that new rear spoiler. There's going to be a new front fascia, which is upgraded aerodynamics, as well as some new a new rear bumper setup, which is able to redirect air a little bit differently. There's going to be these brand new 17-inch black chrome wheels, which look gorgeous. I really like them. I'm not a big fan of this car, or at least I wasn't when the original one came out, but we'll see what this one's like. And these wheels honestly make a big difference to me, at least. And then there's some new fender vents. Like I was saying, when it comes to aerodynamics, you're wanting to flow air in the right way to cool things, and then to also make sure that you have the right amount of downforce when it comes to cornering and things like that. And these fender vents are able to offer cooling for the brakes and the tires, while also redirecting the air to create a better aerodynamic system. For when it comes to the interior, they've completely redesigned it. When I sat in a Scion FRS here in the United States, I wasn't a big fan of it. The interior was complete crap. It was not a very nice car at all. You open the door and it felt like you were opening the door to like a smart car or something. Actually, I think a smart car would have a nicer door because it's made by Mercedes. But it just felt really, really cheap. And considering that you could get them for like $27,000 off of the lot, it just was like, oh, I would much rather go get a Camaro or a Mustang that only has a V6 in it than this 4-cylinder piece of crap. But this car, they've done a lot more adjustments. There's going to be, if you get the orange model, it's going to have orange stitching and basically orange accents that go throughout the car with black interior. And then if you get the white model, like I said, you're going to get white accents instead of orange accents. You get a whole new steering wheel. It's a little bit smaller than the FRS, but it's a lot thicker. So you don't have this little pencil steering wheel. You're actually holding a man's steering wheel, if you will. And that infotainment system offers a couple of things. So when you switch it over to the performance statistics or the performance mode, it'll offer you these few things. It'll tell you the G-forces, how many G-forces you're pulling. So if you're going around a corner, it'll pull it up right for you, saying, hey, you're going 0.3 G-forces around this corner. It'll have a stopwatch for you. So say you're doing a 0 to 60 time, it'll calculate it off of when you hit the gas to when it hits 60, which is quite cool and quite interesting. It'll show you your horsepower and your torque curve, which is very cool, meaning that you don't have to dyno it. You can just drive it and find out how much horsepower you're making. And then obviously it'll tell you things like your coolant, your temperature, and then your miles per gallon, just things that most every car offers when it comes to that. Now, when it comes to what performance this thing is offering, it's still a base sports car. It's not going to be some crazy sports car. So it is only offering you 205 horsepower and 156 foot-pound of torque. But keep in mind, this is a base sports car, and it's meant to be modified. Toyota wants you to modify it. So they're offering it to you for $30,040 with the manual, and then $30,760 with the automatic. But they're claiming that about 80% of the cars are going to be manuals. So we'll see how that happens. But anyways, I want to leave you guys with this. What do you guys think about the Toyota GT86 860? And would you guys get one? I know I personally, right now, as of this time, I wouldn't get one. I don't think that they're worth the money. But I'm curious as to what you guys think. So go ahead and leave that in the comments below or on our social media accounts, and have a great day.